Hello, my name is Robert Mason with CAD Concepts, and this is going to be another one of my tutorials for you to show you how to split a complex surface. So here we have a situation where I wanted to split this in half into a top and bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my surface, and I want to extract a curve. And you'll see why I'm doing this as I go along. So that's one of my curves. There's two. And three in the back. So that takes care of my curves front and back. So now I've got that done. And now I have a part here. I'm going to hide everything I don't want to work on. So I'm hide everything that's unselected. So now you can see my curve or barely see my curve. Let me go to my background, change my color to a different color, and there it is. But you'll notice, excuse me, that in order to create a surface out of this, I have to complete this curve. So here I'm going to go to my 3D curves, select a 2-point curve. All right, so there. Now, in this particular case, because I've done it a few times now, I happen to know that there's an opening right there. That was where one of the faces just didn't quite match up with another of the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. And I'm just going to move this to there. And now I've got, hopefully, a closed surface. So I go to my patch surface command. I pick, and you want to do this in an orderly fashion. You don't want to jump from one end to the other. So we're going to go around the surface. Now you'll notice that a preview has been displayed. So now I do see a preview and I know it's going to work. So now what I have here is a surface. Now, the next thing I want to do is if I bring back the part, that's where the part was. So that would be the part. Now I've got the surface there, but in order to split this, the surface should actually extend beyond the part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the extend surface command. I'm going to extend this with enough distance so I can see it. In this case, I'm picking 0.75 inches. And let me start at the back end here. So you'll notice that it's making that surface larger. Okay, so now I'm finished with the extension. So now I've got something that's going past the edge of the part. And let me show selected. So now I've got my part with a surface being cut through it. So now what I want to do is I want to use the split command, and it's already got my part, so it's looking for the tool, and that's going to be the tool. So now I'm going to select OK. It's going to go through, and it now split that part in two. And one of the reasons I know that is if I make the top part blue, the underside still remains a different color. So now you'll see that I've got a part that is split with a complex surface. And if I were to select the top part, turn my tri-ball on, you'll see that I can move the top part. If I select the bottom, turn the tri-ball on, I now have two parts using a complex surface to cut that in half. And that's how that's done. I hope this helps you in constructing some complex surfaces, and thank you very much for watching.